Hey guys, I'm Ashley,
I'm Philip.
and you're watching Southern Done Right. This week, I'm really excited because Tom McDonald just released a new song, so I'll get to truly react to it. Usually it's just Dad, but I've never heard this one before either, so I'm excited.
I just hope it's as good as some of the other stuff he's done.
Honestly, everything he's come out with. Most artists, I like their stuff, but I have a couple songs that I really like.
Right.
I like everything that he has come out with, especially in the last year and a half. It's all of it's on my playlist.
Well, let's go.
Straight white male, hate myself. Mad that my skin's so pale. Got white privilege so I cannot fail. The world told me I'm evil still. I break the law but I escaped the jail. My diet only mayonnaise and kale. I went to school and I pay my taxes. I used to grammar, I'm bad as hell.
That is a real stereotype.
Yeah,
the mayonnaise thing, and it's true.
Is it?
Yeah, it's true. I can't remember what the name of that movie was, but there was the black guy, and he started dating this white chick, and like he when the movie first starts, he's got this watch with like a hot sauce dispenser. Then he starts dating the white chick, and like, starts turning into, the white stereotype or whatever. And so his hot sauce dispenser becomes a mayonnaise dispenser.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Every time somebody says something about the mayonnaise, that's what I think about. But it's true.
I'm not a Nazi. I like black people, black Jesus, black Santa, black coffee. I'm not a racist. I like Hispanics and Negroes and Natives and Asians. Black power says I'm the problem. Girl power says I'm the issue. Gay rights think I'm trying to stop them. I'll let y'all chip and I'll get you some tissues. Y'all have been painting me villainous. I'm not the one setting fire to your villages. I'm not the man that is raping and pillaging. I do not care if my neighbors are immigrants. Maybe all whites look the same and you think that I'm somebody else. So it's cool. Honestly, I think that everyone looks alike if they aren't white, and I'm sorry, it's true. Straight white male. I have it all, I'm the one that you love to hate. Straight white male. Police pull me over, I LOL in their face. Straight white male. Yes, I'm to blame for the life that you can't escape. Straight white male. It's so easy to be me, I'm feeling great. Straight white.
When did Tom McDonald get red pilled is what I want to know.
I don't know.
But like, you can see it. Because we've gone through this whole journey. We did it in order. Dear Rappers, Exposure, White Boy, This House. Like, we did that whole thing. And you can tell, like, he gets more and more
I don't know that he's
conservative sounding as it goes on.
I don't know that he's been red pilled yet, though. I think he might be in that transformation, and I'll tell you why.
Because he's a straight white man.
Well, no. No, but see, I got to see something that you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Your transformation.
Right.
So you didn't turn like that. You just, I see this, and I don't think that's really right. And you kind of started swinging a little bit, and then it was like, oh yeah, light bulb, boop.
Right. That's true.
So
well, there were a couple
think he's
issues.
still on that transformation.
Well, there were a couple things like feminism that I was never a fan of. I was never into that. And then it just became like more and more of the left's message, And then you find out like that the wage gap thing's not real.
Right.
And then you find out that all these different like narratives that you've heard, like the whole black people getting killed by cops at a higher rate thing, like that's not real. The higher incarceration rates, if you adjust for prior convictions, is completely gone. So like once you find out all these things that you've just heard, like bumper sticker slogans aren't true, it starts to break their narrative, and then you're just like, oh my God, they're lying about everything.
Especially when you start actually thinking about some of the things that the left pushes, like minimum wage, and you realize, wait, minimum wage is terrible for poor people.
Right.
It is terrible for poor people. I mean, think about it.
You know, do you know why they started minimum wage?
Why did they start?
They started minimum wage because when they desegregated businesses, people were just hiring black people because they would work for less.
Right.
Like a lot of people have a problem with the Hispanic communities
Right.
because they'll just work for less and they're undercutting all the businesses here that have to pay taxes and all that crap. There's no way that they can charge the same thing as somebody who doesn't have to pay taxes, doesn't have to pay payroll wages, all that stuff.
But guess what,
So-
though? That's changing now that it's getting harder and harder to hire illegal immigrants. The ones that are still here, they're having to pay more. Trust me, I know this. I'm in construction. I see it every day.
Yeah.
So the whole wage thing is starting to come up now.
You still have the problem with independent contractors though, because if they hire an independent contractor to do a job, they don't have to check their immigration status.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they still got to be really careful with it.
Yeah, because they still report that as an expense. So, but anyways, they did that. So they instituted a minimum wage, so that companies wouldn't be able to just hire black people because they were cheaper, because they would have to pay at least this.
Gotcha.
But what minimum wage did was it stagnated everybody's wages. Because now, whereas a company might have offered you $8 an hour, well, they've only got to pay you $7.55.
Yeah.
So if they pay you $7.55, it takes 2 years to get $8 an hour.
Yeah. Well, my problem is not with that. My problem is with the fact that every time they raise minimum wage, what people don't understand is in order to cover that, the businesses go up on the price of their products. And so net effect, you end up further behind instead of further ahead. That's my whole
Because your wages might go up 50 cents an hour, but the price of milk goes up 10 cents, and the price of bread goes up 10 cents, and the price of, all the other, everything you buy goes up. So you wind up making less money because everything is more expensive.
So we love this, but we probably
Yeah,
just
this
bored
is
the crap
yeah.
out of it.
Sorry, let's get back to that.
Mail, I'm so frail. Mama gotta pay my bail. Shotguns and meth are both on sale. I'ma need to treat myself. I only listen to country music. I only marry my second cousins. I only cry when my team is losing. I blame everything on the blacks and the Muslims. Y'all blame me for building the system. Y'all blame me for wages we're paying the women. Y'all blame me for rights that gay people aren't giving. You blame me for talking when I should just listen. You blame me the same me that praise that we winning and hate me for slavery. And lately I'm tripping that daily you shame me for having opinions on race in our country and everything in it. Fine, y'all don't gotta be my friends. Y'all don't gotta like white man. Y'all don't gotta hold my hand. Y'all don't gotta have my back. Y'all don't gotta see my side. Y'all don't gotta be down to ride. Y'all don't gotta do anything but ghost. And I'ma do me even when it's the most. Yeah.
He just made a very, very, very valid point there.
What?
That is, when people go to do things today, whether it's write a book or an article or whatever it is, they have to look. Okay, what's the feminist side going to see from this? What's the lesbian and gay community going to see from this? What are the minority groups going to see from this? Nobody gives a crap what the white guy's going to see from it, or how it's going to affect them.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, look, is it easier for white men? I don't know, maybe not anymore. I mean,
No.
it definitely was for a while.
100%
But
no. Do you know?
now-
This is what I say to everybody when they bring up this whole male argument.
Yeah.
Okay, would you rather make $1 more an hour or be able to see your fucking kids? Excuse my language. But I'm sorry, but people say, well, they might be, it's bad for them in family court, but they got it great everywhere else. Even if they do, which I don't think they do, I think most of that's bullcrap. Even if they do have it better in every area, I would still rather be able to see my children.
Yeah.
And not have to fund my ex-wife's nails getting done and her hair getting done while I am struggling to pay my rent because after taxes and child support, you have to live off of 50% of your paycheck.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, I'm sorry. So that dollar more an hour doesn't help. It doesn't help. It's still a net loss, even money wise. And I'm sorry, but being able to see your kids or have joint custody or whatever is more important to everybody. I don't know anybody who cares more about their paycheck than they do their children. I just don't.
No, I mean I know people that do, but they're sorry people.
Right. The people who do, I don't care about how they feel about it.
But regardless, my entire point is that is a very valid point that nobody ever makes, is the fact that everybody cares about what everybody thinks about everything except for the white man.
You know, I said that a lot about, I said that too about the whole redneck stereotype. Like, it's still okay in any context, anytime you want to make fun of rednecks however you want. You know why? Because they largely don't give a crap what you think about them. They just don't.
That is
They
very
don't
true.
care. But, you know, the Simpsons make a gay joke or, you know, whatever, then it's an issue.
Right.
Then they got to get rid of a boo. You know, like, it's just, I don't know. I think everybody needs to quit being so sensitive about everything. And the white man didn't create all your problems. You created all your problems. History sucks. Everybody's got challenges. Get over it and get to work. Because you know what? Complaining about it's not going to help.
Okay. Come on.
I have it all, I'm the one that you love to hate. Straight white man. Police pull me over, I LOL in their face. Straight white man. Guess I'm to blame for the life that you can't escape. Straight white man. It's so easy to be me, I'm feeling great. Man, you're so mean, you're so racist, you're ugly, you're so basic. You said that something, N-word, retard, Satan. I can't believe the bullshit song lyrics that you're okay with. Kill yourself while live on Facebook, I want the notification. I don't care, y'all ain't right. I'll be praying that you die. I'll be doing my own thing, I hope you're happy with your life. You're a Nazi, you're a moron, you're a huge waste of my time. I'm just straight and white and male, I'm not the worst, I'm just a guy. Straight white man. I have it all, I'm the one that you love to hate. Straight white man. Police pull me over, I LOL in their face. Straight white man. Guess I'm to blame for the life that you can't escape. Straight white man. It's so easy to be me, I'm feeling great.
Well, that was great.
Was that the end?
That was the end.
Okay.
That's it. That was great.
So I kept trying to figure out if he was going to have something at the end with the whole orange jumpsuit.
What?
As he's
About
sitting
Orange
on
Man
the-
bad?
No, just him sitting on the, in the witness chair with the prison suit on.
Yeah.
So, anyway, regardless. So, well,
Wow.
I'll tell you what, he didn't mind dressing up like the woman, did he?
Nope. Nope.
So evidently.
He even had the pink-haired feminist thing down. That was great.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was a great song. Definitely combating all the stereotypes that they like to, talk about.
And really went from all the angles we get it from. That's one of the things I like was he went from each different angle that the straight white guy catches hell from.
Yeah.
So it's hard to be a straight white guy.
Well, people act like you got it easy, like, you get pulled over and they just let you go. Like that's not the way it works in the real world. You know what? If I get pulled over and I am a woman, and women are generally treated better by police officers because we're a lot less likely to shoot them or resist arrest or do all the things that get people in trouble with
Right.
police officers. So,
You're
but
also less likely to disrespect them when they walk up to your window.
right, but it's not like they walk up and I go, "Oh, I'm a woman. You're just gonna let me off, right?" I mean,
Yeah.
yes, sir. No, sir. Follow their directions and be honest. And you're good. Just if you have a problem, if you think that they're being disrespectful, get a badge number. Deal with it later. Don't argue with the guy because he's going to give you a ticket. He is a police officer.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you my biggest problem with the whole straight white male thing, and that's a lot of what he was covering in this song, is the fact that what is it that we do, right? We try to start conversations, real conversations about real things, and as a straight white male, it's very hard to have these conversations because if you don't agree with everybody, then you're a racist or you're a homophobe or you're
It's
this.
impossible to agree with everybody. I'm
Oh,
sorry, but you cannot agree with a Muslim on feminism and a feminist. Okay,
Well, unless you're a Democrat.
I don't. You're not going to be able to please everybody, so you just need to be able to have your own views. But and it's not even just straight white men anymore. Gay men, yeah, they don't have that extra diversity bump that they used to. If you're a white gay guy, they don't care. You know what? If you're a black person, they don't care. If you're a lesbian, they don't care. They don't care if you're a conservative or you have any conservative positions on anything. You're a Nazi, racist, bigot, homophobe. They called Candace Owens a white supremacist. She is a black woman. What? Ben Shapiro's a Nazi. He's an Orthodox Jew. Like, he wears a yarmulke 24/7, but sure, he's a Nazi. I mean, just they don't even make sense anymore.
But anyways,
so that was a great song.
Make sure you give us a like, maybe subscribe. Check out our TeeSpring store.
The link will be in the description. That's really the best way to support our channel. But like, share, comment, subscribe. All of that helps let YouTube know that you enjoy our content, which helps our channel grow, which we would love. So thank you guys.
And the comments let us know what you guys are thinking about, and it helps get that conversation started. So thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.